Oh, that did not work. Jesus Christ.
Just very quickly, we have a working list of everybody who said yes for next Thursday. And this is a great group, so thank you very much. You get to leave on Friday and go out of town then, because Friday is the 5th. First of all, section leaders, are you all comfortable with the folks you have in your section? And how
you don't like her.
Al's not comfortable at all. Al wants to do group.
The church is
How about just random people sitting next to other random people? Are you comfortable with where your section is laid out?
I'm worried about it.
That means that those two extra chairs.
Ted's normally here. Sorry, I'll sit down here soon. Yeah, Ted's normally here. What's going on?
No idea.
He's not here. Unless he thought there was a rehearsal next week.
Low brass? Even lower brass?
Al wants a new group.
I can text him if you need me to, but otherwise I think we can just let it be.
Okay, well, we'll see if anybody's running a little late and working it, but we do have a balanced group. I thank you for
Brayson's
that.
gonna keep
I can't produce people perform. I'm not that much of a magician. Here is kind of where we are on music. As far as I know right now, we still will have a little teenage girl doing the Star Spangled Banner at the beginning of our presentation on next Thursday at 8 or so with all of the, the city officials and everything. Everybody should have, because it's come out a couple of times now, what the music order list is for next Thursday. It has Star Spangled Banner at the top of it. Please go on ahead and put that in here or keep that with your music, just in the event that something could change, at which point we will plug ourselves into that spot with a soloist who is quite well trained on that one. Tonight, I'm going to bounce around the order of the music. It's still going to be next week in the sequence that's on that page for you, and I have a couple of them up here. But I really need to get to some things that I have actually not ever conducted before, which is just a little bit scary. And we also have two soloists. that I've not conducted with tonight. Actually, one of them I have, but I wasn't doing the piece we're playing tonight. So I want to put heavy weight on the front half of just the things that are new, or that were new for us last year, that we only got one run on before we performed it. And then we can close up the evening with the stuff that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, pretty much everybody can sing Stars and Stripes Forever, you know, Win the Stand. We got piccolos here, right? Okay, so we got that covered. Anyway, according to the city, we have 75 minutes worth of time before the fireworks begin, and they start stuff the minute we hit the last note in Stars and Stripes. And so we are their cue. Thanks not to any more pieces, but we're doing a couple of little bit longer minute ones. We have right now 62 minutes worth of music. We're covered. So we are covered with everything. We have the same number, we just got a little bit different inside there. If we need to toss one out, we're covered with that too. So I'm feeling very good about this, and I thank you all for being here. I'll call some things up out of the list, but they are going to be some of the solos and the newer pieces, but you can put them back in. So for right now, everybody go on ahead and just take like 30 seconds of warm up. I like for us to do tonight. Always a scale. We always do B flat, but I'm going to cheat, and we're going to go to the F scale, B scale for every high school in the state of Texas to warm up on, right? Right? It's always an F scale. So that's my choice tonight. So I'm going to play something, and I'll give you the first order of pieces. Would like to do Moon River, followed by American Portrait. Pray for me now. Then we're going to do God Bless the USA. And later on, we'll run the patriotic sing-along. I want to do this one first, and then the salute to the armed forces. Did you play that for the Memorial Day concert?
Yeah.
Okay, then you got the new Space Force theme inside there.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the first kind of big packet.
Somebody actually stood up in the morning. There's actually somebody that recognized for Space Force.
They stood up for Air Force too, so I don't know.
Did they? Maybe they just heard force and thought.
It was an old guy too, so I was like,
Unless it's like, nephew, grandson thing, Because they do say family, which I always feel bad about.
And 1, 2, 3, and a superior Texas band. It pays off. Let's do it again. See if we can now just balance it a little bit, give everything even, going up and down. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, let's get rolling. We've got a lot to do. Summon the heroes. Double check right now and make sure that you have the John Williams piece arranged by Michael Sweeney, because we do have a couple of other versions in the library. Do you have the Sweeney arrangement? Life is good. Okay, trumpets, you get to kick this off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you what will be beat 3, 1, 2, 3, bum, bum, bum. And that's our cue. This is not the first piece on the program, but that's how we're going to get into it. Ready? Big Paris. 3. Okay. Now, depends on how much is going on around us. We've said it many times before, when we're outside, the pianos and those lovely lyrical dynamics don't carry much weight. I'm changing that now because we've got such a nice balance, and let's go on ahead and make sure we are getting those dynamic changes for interest, but because you can do them and do them quite well. And by the way, great concert on Sunday night last week. City of Richardson loves this group because they had 2 people that stayed late that were part of this Sandy's award team, and they're coming back and they're going to be there next Thursday. to hear us, I think, get some more pictures. So we got some good stuff going. So anyway, use those forte pianos in those very few but nice sections where the dynamic is not forte. Go on ahead and take advantage of that spot right there. A couple of other things too. I'm going to start and stop it, but that's going to be just fine because it's just a nice, comfortable piece. If you've got the melody, da-da-da, any of that, make sure that that's coming out. If you have one of the supporting parts, just listen and come in one dynamic level a little lower. You think we're covering up the melody. Nice brass. Let's just start this again. Here we go. Notice that you also all enter with a nice forte piano. So let's put a little bite to your entrance right there. Start that again, that begins with the brass over there. And just one other spot.
Yep, be natural.
Right, can we go back please to how about just 4 measures, that's measure 52, 4 measures before 56 right there. And go on ahead, and I think we can actually bring the percussion up a little bit more at 56. Okay? So this is 52. Go, and 1, 2, 3, and. And that is the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're on a roll right now. Thank you all. Let's get into the spirit of Texas. I think we played this every concert for the first 20 years I was in this program. So,
There's another scene. Figure out what it is.
No, not this one.
Oh, this one. I said it's probably the American fanfare. Okay. If I called out who's played this before, it would be all of us really old people. And I'm not going to do that. So
He said he didn't like it.
I think that did y'all play it also on the Memorial Day? Okay. It's a medley of tunes. The biggest catch on this is just being ready to switch the tunes. It's in 6/8, got March stuff going on in it at measure number, no measure numbers, but at the moderato, it's going to move to 2/4/2. So most everything is staying in a feel of 2 along here. Watch your key changes. It will slow down at 70 for Red River Valley. It jazzes itself up 4 before 88. to do the San Antonio Rose. And then it closes out with fine Texas tuning. So you played it about a month ago, nothing's changed with it. Here we go. Caution. Let's get that in for another, maybe another shot at that. Here we go. From the beginning again. A suggestion on anything that's eighth note driven, especially there at the beginning, lighten those up just a little bit, a little crisper on the note, so then we have some contrast as we're moving into the quarter stuff. Let's go back, please, to pick up to 45. It'll be a good chance to practice that little bit more time, because everybody is playing right there, and everybody's got lots of notes on their page. Here we go, pick up to 45. Get that key change also. Here we go. Pick up to 45. 1, 2, and. Last go back, please, is only to 78. 78 with the 2/4 ticket notes if they're in your car. Here we go. And 1 and 2.
Yeah, bring it
that's written for bass tubas and string bass, you have that same rhythm. You know, I was going ahead and pop that out a little bit more right there. Here we go. This is the beginning of the jazz section of Moderato. Here we go. We're back in 2, 1, 2, go ahead and the only pickup for that is in the trumpets. So hold on to the next full measure before you play anything at the andante. And then we'll go into the waltz thing. And then coming up right after that, it's the end of that. So, and it's going to be the pick. I like pickle and tuba together. What a great name. Anyway, coming out of 143, they're going to have da 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 da. We go right into a march in that second ending. So it's just watching for the sudden change. Let's go back, please, and just take that whole lead in from, how about 123? 123?
Oh, this is it.
This is in 4.
They're putting things at the beginning and the middle.
So.
4.
It's in cut though.
Cut.
123.
Let me go back. Is it still in cut? It goes way back. In which case, let's just go on ahead and put it all, that whole 500 pages in cut time. Let's go back to the moderato. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum.
That's really
84.
So this is moderato. Way back.
84.
It'll be the first time moderato, and then we have the repeat. Here we go. This is where we make the switch this time. Here we go. 2, 3, and Need in that last couple of measures. Let's go back, please, and so we can again get a feel for the tempo change. Go back to March tempo, right after the piccolo tuba duet. This is going to be 6/8 second ending, and it's the March tempo. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, getting ready for the Isaac text. There we go. 2, 3, 8. Tempos can come up just on some of the faster tunes, not by a whole lot, but this has just got lots of energy in it. And so what we can do next week is just play it for the entire guitar. Anybody have a question on a tempo change or anything? Okay. I'm going to kill soon in a second. Could we do Moon River? This will be a new one. A new old one or an old new one?
How do you guys wouldn't play that one solo part? That's pretty challenging. Your chops would be worn out.
No.
Except for 8 measures. Yeah, you would die. And then it transposes up to the
Brown.
up to the
It's Michael Brown. that are wonderfully funny and so
Yeah, we'll take turns.
Instead of being
Yeah, see, he's gonna be good.
Oh, he's here.
go on Jeopardy. The reason for doing this is the fact that this is April's 100th birthday of Nasty. He hasn't been here, he wasn't here for it. But it was 100 years in April, so there's been a lot of Mancini stuff going on in different places. So, they didn't call you?
Before my time.
Not much.
But maybe come back.
So my question is, any ad-lib solo moments here? Or is it just pretty much as the page reads?
That's page read.
Okay.
I may throw something here and there, but
Just go with them.
Just
Like working with kids,
nothing
okay.
major. Kids.
Okay, so Moon River, he's gonna come in at measure 9, and in typical kind of solo form, he gets the first couple of verses. We take a whole chorus as instrumentalists, and then he sneaks back in. So very light and kind of fun at the beginning. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Grab that one. We should have, I know y'all know y'all got folks out, so vibraphone may be out. And it should be, I know at least some bones and troubles at that first couple.
You have 4 majors or 3, 4?
You said one. Okay. Okay. What I'd like for us to do, I said what we need to do, all we need to do is just have some fun.
We'll keep an eye on it.
What I want to do is think a little bit more orchestrally with all those eighth notes, so that they don't kind of have a stop-start kind of feel, just glue them all together in these nice big sweeping moments. Notice that pretty much every one of those has the Batman dynamic thing going on. So we want to grow as we get up to the top and smoothly come back down again. So I'm going to let you sit out for just 2 seconds here. Can we start this again? Just the band, so no solo.
What?
Beginning.
Oh, okay.
Beginning, so we can kind of see if we can get just a little bit more motion going in this. Here we go. Run right there, bring that down just a little bit so you have a place to go a little bit louder with it, and think of it like a harp list. It's really, so that's much smoother. It's highlighting the melody. Of course, you'll have a microphone right here. Only just keep yourself, again, just a little bit out of the way if you've got the melody at any point in that. Let's try it again from the top, okay? And you get to do whatever you wish.
Bring it back
I
down.
shouldn't have told him that.
That was not a good
No,
thing, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you be solo. Here we go. We're gonna be the string orchestra. Here
Well, I'm
we
being
go.
on the other side.
Beginning again. And go 1, 2, and some of those measures and pull against each other. Sort of just keep counting them straight and connect them all together. Because it's, there was some dotted ribbons that were coming through and there's dots on the page in some of those cases. So just kind of keep them even all the way through. Okay, that was my warm up. How about yours? American portrait.
Lucky you.
I know. I've been praying over this for a long time.
You're seeing to each other better. Can you hear me okay, Doug?
It is the same song. Yeah. No idea.
I hear more because I had his number on my page.
If I sound
Yeah. You're like, I'd rather have it there.
yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Multi-bar.
Well, it's hanging in on the bottom.
Yeah.
Chad isn't coming tonight.
They don't be able to go to the concert.
I hope so. I need to talk to
I don't want to sight read that.
Wow. Oh, you're playing a real clarinet part. Gotta get your clarinet chops back on.
I don't have that. I just have sight reading.
That's what I do.
Oh, I forgot how much I hated the center. Yeah, forgot how much I hated the center. Hated it.
The what?
The center.
Yeah.
Give up on
I forgot how much I
Welcome to the good section.
I was watching part of the Foreign Words today. Watching it, so all that Catholic education has got to pay off somewhere. Just keep going, and I'll catch up with you somewhere. Okay. I remember the blue part wasn't so bad on this. And 1, 2, ready, and. For me right there. So, because I have 5,000 marks here, and I need to go get my 2s and my 3s in the right spot. Oh, they don't sound great. Here we go from the beginning again. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and.
It was a minor alteration.
Yeah.
She was imitating me.
Okay, we're in one. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Right before 84, so the quarter note is all his. So, we've gotten about maybe 1/4 of the way through. Hallelujah. Let's go back, please, to measure 66. 66. Okay.
Come on.
Go on ahead, I think, and separate those quarters just a little bit. Here we go, 66 and you're up. Here we go in 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. Yeah, let's bring our soloist back in. Here we go, 66. Here we go, 66. You come in at 67. And 66, 1, ready, and.
Yeah.
That's 65.
66.
66.
66 is 6.
Get your kick.
65 is in 6/4.
This is misnumbered.
Oh.
The 3/4 after the 6/4.
The other
Excuse me?
64 is, 6/4 is the number 65.
We don't have a 64 there.
How's it 6/4?
64.
Yeah, it's a
3. Here we go. Measure 48.
Where are we at? 48. Where's 48? Oh, they're
48?
It's in 3.
Oh.
48 is in 3.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is what my copy says. And 3, 1, ready, and. I guess bassoon, it's gonna be clarinets and bassoon. Can you go ahead and just put a little bit of kick on the first of the four? Da 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 da, just to keep it together a little bit, because that's the only motion going on right here. Ah, yes, we're doing this. Measure 148. Here we
Can we go
go.
back to 140 and speed up?
We should, what more? Sure, we can do that. Here we go, 140, he says more speed. We're going to give him more speed. Here we go, in 4, 1, 2, ready, and.
Sight read?
Yeah. Hence all of my marks.
Yeah,
Oh, you just want to cut them off?
Oh, I just want to go back and catch that note, because we were not all together on that.
Jane, you stopped 2 pages early.
I know, but I'm coming up, and I was just looking at his cue, and are you gonna come in after they hit the fermata hold?
It doesn't matter. Either way works.
Whatever you want to
I've
do,
done it both ways.
whatever you want to do.
I just cut it off and we'll pick up and know exactly where.
Okay, we're gonna take the release then, and he'll come in on a pickup to 24. Okay, let's go back to 226. 226. Watch the key change.
You're
226. Why you would get to go from 5 flats to 2 sharps? Somebody upstairs just doesn't like it. Here we go. 226. 226. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and.
Retired.
Okay. Anyway, if I ever see Lou Buckley, I'm gonna say, you make me crazy.
I got his phone number if you wanna call.
I met him a long time ago. Okay, I still have 3 we have to get through till we get to the year we ought to play them, but we don't have to. Let's take a couple of minutes, there's several messages. Let's try to keep everything. we always have the melodic stuff front and center, and that tends to be more brass sections all the way through. Would get it a little bit, so just be real careful about covering it up. One thing to look out for, and this is going to be right, this is the 4 measures before the Air Force tune. I know the score is marked, I don't know if your parts are marked, but it's where the 6/8 comes inside there. Just kind of get prepared to think triplet right there, because we've been going 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and then it suddenly turns into da 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 da. So think about the compound switch over instead of the duple right there. It took us just a couple of minutes. Once we get into the Air Force tune, it's like, oh yeah, I know what we have to do there. But we have 4 measures to get set up, and about half of the band is not playing there anyway. So those of you that are kind of practice triples along the way. Okay, let's throw ourselves at the mercy of some of the other stuff that we're going to be doing here. The rest of these are, like I said, fairly straightforward, and we have done them for a few years. Let's start with the first tune that's on the program outside of Star Spangled Banner. It's a piece called American Fanfare, and it just goes kind of fast, a lot of repetition. And I have a note here that says, look at the tempo.
MF to 3F.
So it's going to be about that's about it. Okay? So this is to get everybody away. Here we go. Ready? First big note. But the eighth notes are going to need to be a little bit lighter there too to move them, because it's trombone and baritone. So real light on that. Here we go. Light at triple quartet, mind you. Here we go. This again and what? So something to do over the weekend. It's a lot of repetition. It's not going to get any faster than that. A few more dynamic moments would be nice. And can we go back, please, to measure? I think it's 20. Yes, 20. It's where America starts showing up. take a look at that dynamic. It's really mezzo piano instead of like 5 Fs right here. And it does keep deciding if it wants to be 2/4 or 4/4. So just keep playing. I'll catch up with you if I miss it, I promise. Here we go, measure 20, America. Here we go, 1. Measure 20. 20, 2-0. Here we go, 20. And 1, 2, 3, 30 measure, nice little swell, right? That's something to build on. So that will actually open the program and have to last 5 years. Why make a change? So because they're not going to do it anyway. Okay. Let's take a look, please, at the Patriot. Slow and pretty. The rest your lip.
Read a bow. Read a bow on it. A bow.
There is, this is also written for this. Anyway, so we're switching songs. Take a look if this is your first pass by. It's in 3/4. It's slow and pretty. When we get about over to measure 47, it will go into 4 and it will be a little faster march. So the red coats are coming. And then we do that for a while, and then we're going to slow it back down, move it back into 3, and do a nice pretty chorale at 76. That won't last for long because we're back to marching at measure number 90. Take a look, please, if there is a caesura at the break right there, and then we'll all come in a march tempo. That's pretty much it. It just keeps going to the end. Here we go. It's not too slow. So I'm not let it be too slow. Yes. If it's in the score, we'll take it as a break. Oh, it's written in?
It's in my score.
They have it. They have it.
Liberty Bell.
Anyways, it looks like that. What? No, if it's in the score. Here we go. Got to get the stars and stripes. Do have your homework this weekend. Here we come in 3, 1. for 113, bump, 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 3, 4, off, and then we go back to tempo right there. So catch that. And then it's da, one, da, da, da at the end. And that's all, everybody together on this. You haven't seen the movie in a while. Sing along. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody take, we are playing Liberty Bell. We do it every year. We've got the Texas Quarter Bell, right? Quarter Bell, that we'll be doing, everybody knows this one. And you know what, I'm taking a real risk because I trust you all implicitly. We're playing Stars and Stripes. They will never let us out of the park, but we can play this. So, we're gonna do this. Well, I'm gonna run Yankee Fanfare. Think for a second, how comfortable are you doing? It's about half of the group has done this with me for the last 17,000 years. Camera waves and grain. It keeps changing tempo, but it's not technically hard. So, I want to get to Yankee Fanfare. Okay, you want 49?
Yeah, just to get into,
Is that the new one?
Yeah, I came to the point that I started work.
Yeah.
So often in my life, I've never tried to memorize it, but I've been stuck on the planet for so long. I'm happy to use this, but I don't have to learn new things.
Yeah, they're both going to be in the 90s. Both the Colonial War. I got 2 minutes. Okay. Yankee Fanfare. It's a takeoff, kind of sort of on the opening American Fanfare. The hook on this one is it's based on Yankee Doodle. And so it's got lots and lots of repeated sections and some stuff, but it's a Yankee Doodle tune. And that's pretty much we leave revolutionary America with this one and start moving toward the 20th century. So, how about for this one? Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Okay?
I don't remember this at all.
Here we go. But take a big breath. 1, 2, 3, and music, and I love Amber Waves of Gray. It's a setting of America the Beautiful. Now, the only other thing is patriotic sing-along, but you did this one for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So, you're good, we're all good, because we know what's going on there. I think that's it. Thank you for